Hey guys, it's Ashley. Today I thought I'd do something different because I have a couple new things I want to show off. But I have always, you guys, I'm always like, oh, I'll show you that in my house. So I always talk about my plants and all my little succulents that I have, and I just kind of wanted to do a little plant tour. There's a few spaces in my home I'll share with you guys. This is my kitchen window. I know it's dirty. When it rains, the Bilco doors are right here, so it splashes up and it's always all over. That's my backyard. But you see that little triangle planter out there? I grow zinnias in that in the summer, and it is absolutely stunning. Look, I'm making a video and my cat appears. I love to look out my window at the sink here and, just like I'm doing my dishes, and I see my zinnias and I see my little garden here. I have air plants. These were sent to me in boxes, some of them, the air plants I definitely received in boxes. Some of these they were gifts. They're given to me by, my mom knows that I love little plants. These were in a succulent studio box. This was a gift. It was from my mom and stepdad. This is also from them too. I put this in there. This is Noritake China. I love China. I don't know if you guys know that. That's a little known fact about me. This succulent I'm trying to bring back to life. There's still some green there, so I'm not giving up on him. He knows that too. So these are all you've seen maybe in unboxings or reviews. Here's my geodes. I keep them here so that I can see them. That's one that's gorgeous. That's the other part of it with a ball in it. Some amethyst, celestite. That was a gift from my husband. A unicorn horn. That came in a box. This succulent, oh my gosh, guys, if you've been with me, there's some water up there. I just watered them before this. I'm like, I want them to look fresh. So this guy has been with me forever. Look how tall he is. When I got him, he was like this. He came in a box from a company called, I can't think of the name right now. That's terrible. It was like 3 years ago. I have this, this is like my ohm space. Look at my chime. I love it. And so here's all my other little stones. This is some petrified wood. This is something my daughter got, and she keeps it up here in the collection. Carnelian, that's my very favorite stone. It goes with my birth month. Just a quartz. This fairy crystal. It's so sparkly. Isn't it beauteous? And then this other succulent right here that is propagating, and there is a new one. So now I'm going to take you to my second. Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. This is my dragons. I forget what this is called, but it's like a dragon's egg. Game of Thrones. All right, I'm going to take you to my second space. Oh, space number 2. So this is, I know this looks kind of silly. This is my plant. I don't know the name of this plant. Somebody out there will know this one. It gets these white flowers, and then some sort of a lily, a calla lily maybe. I don't know. I have it on this, I refurbished this white children's rocking chair. Sanded it down, painted it white, put it in my orange dining room, orange and gray, my colors. This is actually, little known fact, this was actually a gift when my husband adopted my 3 children. So this is something I don't share. I may have never shared this on my channel. My first 3 children are from a previous relationship, and my husband has adopted them. So this was a gift from his mom on adoption day. It showed up in the mail. And I love it. There was another plant over here on the side, but this guy grew so tall, it dwarfed it, and it just died. But I love this plant. And this plant is like a real, I always say it wears its heart on its sleeve, because if it needs water, it just droops. The whole thing just bloop, and then you water it. I love it. It's so cute. You water it, and it just within hours, the leaves are standing straight up. I think it's amazing. So this is my new toy. This is a grow lamp. I will link down below with my Amazon affiliate link. This was sent to me for review, and I wanted to share it with you guys. It is a grow lamp. So basically it's 2 goosenecks, and these are like sun UV lights. You can change them and manipulate them. I don't want to move it too much because I have it just exactly how I want it. These are my seedlings, and as you can see, I have them all labeled. I want an herb garden really bad. And I had somewhat of an herb garden last year. I just didn't give enough to it. You know what I mean? So I really want to do it right this year. And something I realized when I start them outside, I don't know what they are as they're growing. Does that make sense? And I might think they're a weed and pick them. So I start them in here, then I know what they look like, and then I'm going to transplant them. That's my goal this year. I'm starting really late. I'm hoping with the help of these guys, I can really get this going. I use egg cartons. This is chives, parsley, basil. What's this guy? Sage, thyme, cilantro, my favorite. Dill, marjoram, which I don't even know anything about marjoram. And then this is the only one I'm doing that isn't an herb. Some romaine lettuce. I'm going to try my hand at it. I don't have much luck. And then arugula, which I love. So they also called rocket or whatever. I don't know. I just started these. So this says 5 hours with this light and then turn it off, give it a break. I may open this up and move them. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. It's a new thing for me. I'm going to do this for a few weeks and see how they turn out. Maybe post something on Instagram. Keep up with that. But I do have a couple more spaces I still want to show you guys. But isn't this so cool? I can't wait, my new babies. All right. So another space. This poor plant. This is my jasmine. It hasn't been flowering. And I'm honestly... It's a tricky plant. This is a trickier plant. It's still alive. I've had it almost a year now, but it's always yellowing. I just can't. This guy, you are tricky. The flowers, as soon as I got it, it lost all its flowers. And it just was like, yeah, I don't like you. So if anybody's got any tips, also, do you not love this chair? I love this chair. I just watered them, so. I treated my things poorly. I actually have to wipe that off. I shouldn't do that. But I love this. It's like, I do eventually want to sand it down and stain it. But this is another succulent I have. I don't know the name of this. I used to. I don't know it anymore. When I got this guy, he was maybe this tall. Such a little sweetie. I love it. And it didn't have nearly this. I think it had 4 leaves. Like 4 of these. I think it came in a Succulent Studios box. And this, by the way, is a testament to that. I have to remember to wipe that off. It's a lot of water. I don't want that there. This guy is a testament to resilience. Okay, so this is a burro's tail. So they grow up and these just keep going. Now when I got this, there was like 4 and then the kids broke it off, right? And I kind of just laid them in there and they just sprouted on their own. So I have the original, which is I think this guy here. And then this guy was the top to that. And I put him down and he's now got roots in there. So I'm hoping these little guys will too eventually. They've been like this. They're kind of really small though. They haven't really been growing. They've been like this for a year now or so. So anyway, this is my little cactus, another gift from my mom. I love this little guy, and this my daughter made. Well, she painted at a pottery studio and gave it to me for my plants, and its ear broke, but whatever. I'll put him back. I always, when I'm sweeping, I knock it over. This is my Majesty Palm. We had a birthday party for my son not too long ago. There's some stuff still sitting here. Unfortunately, my Majesty Palm is having a rough go of it. We have no new growth. I don't trim this stuff because I did trim it when I first got it. I got it for Mother's Day like 2 years ago, I want to say. And I trimmed this dead stuff and this stuff started falling over. So this holds it all up. So I don't bother messing with it. We do get, unfortunately, it brings ants and it's hard to sweep around it. But look at, it's just not looking good. And there's like a, a new frond, as they call them, coming out, and I just don't see. Oh, look, there's one actually. Look, there's some, well, unless that's dying, but hopefully that's new growth. I'm hoping. I've been trying to really like make sure that it's getting enough sunlight and all that stuff. So there are those plants, and I have one more plant I want to show you guys. Okay, so sometimes people will say to you, do you have a favorite child? And I don't have a favorite child. I love all my kids differently, but equally. You know what I'm saying? Plants are not equal. I'm sorry. This is my favorite. This is my rabbit's foot fern. I was just talking about this the other day on that one Jack and Drill video. So this is like my nightstand. I won't show you my bed because I didn't make it today. These videos are like very telling about me as a human. So as you can see the bottom here, it has these, this was a gift from my husband. Every time we go, there's a little nursery in our area. Not nursery, like, yeah, I guess it's a nursery. And every time we go, I get a new plant. Sometimes that's disaster for me and I really hurt it. But this one, ferns, if you don't have the greenest of thumbs, these are an amazing option because they don't need a lot of light, not even a whole lot of water. I mist him though. He likes to be misted. And these rabbit's foot, I want to transfer it. And the girl at I went and asked them, how easy is it? Because it's getting bigger and it needs to go in another pot. But I'm scared that I'll hurt the little legs. Doesn't it look like a tarantula? I love it. It's like kind of spooky, but so there is that. It's just my favorite. And it like grows towards the light. I think that's so neat. And I just think it's so beautiful. It's just my favorite plant. So those are my plants. I will put that link down below. I'm not doing a review or anything. This is just a fun video put together. And just wanted to share that part of my life with you guys. So what kind of plants do you guys have? What kind of plants do you like to have? Is there a certain type of flower you love? It's just that time of year, so share. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.